Gemini, hi. So, Felix is here, and he's trying to get himself into trouble. This is going to be a reading for August 10th through the 16th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. He's trying to reach for something. I'm not sure what. It's underneath the table. So he's almost close to falling and taking half the table with him. All right, let's see. This is his new toy, apparently. In your recent, see what he does to me? The overall energy for the reading, the World card. Something is ending here. Some sort of cycle is ending here for you. Definitely. Definitely something is coming to an end. But in your recent past, you get the Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Whew. You were holding on to some sort of energy that made things harder than they needed to be, right? So let's just say, you needed to go and get a paper from City Hall, right? The way you went about it, and this is just an example, hopefully, you know, you didn't go about it like that, but the way you went about it was, all right, so I just need to go get this paper, and the City Hall is like 5 miles away from me, and if I take this route, I'm gonna get there faster, but there's construction over there, so I might as well take this route because there's no construction, but then there was an accident there, so I'm gonna take this other route and just go. Pretty much, you know, it's like creating this whole kind of a around it for a piece of paper, right? So this is the energy that comes in for you, like kind of complicated things a little bit, and when they didn't need to be that complicated, right? Which made things harder, of course. It took a lot more energy than they needed to and things like that. That could be you, that could be somebody you're dealing with. I'm not necessarily pointing my finger at you. You would know. But this was an energy that somebody was hanging on to. Like, I'm not gonna do things the easy way. In the current situation, you get the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Something you've been working on here feels like it's done, and for some of you it could be a marriage with the Four of Wands or a long-term commitment. It feels like you've invested in this, so it's not like, you know, okay, it just happened and whatever. It feels like you put in a lot into this, but it also feels like it's over with the Ten of Swords. In the immediate future, you get the Star, the Death card, and the Hermit. What are you doing? You're really wanting to end a situation, to come to an end with it already. Kind of like, okay, you know, I've been dragging on for months here, for whatever. Your wish is gonna be to bring an end to a situation here. And there's a lot of thinking about it. There's a lot of, I gotta do it, and there's a lot of inner thinking, which is good, because if you're up here, it's gonna create a lot of noise and it's gonna prevent you from taking any kind of action, right? So let's clarify. Let's see. Let me clarify the World card. The Hermit, the Strength, and the Page of Wands. Again, there's a lot of inner thinking. There's a lot of depth to this. It's not one of those things where this situation needs to end, so I'm gone, bye-bye. It's not that. It takes a lot of commitment on your part. It takes a lot of energy, and it takes action on your part. You can't just sit there anymore and hope that, you know, it's going to work out, or if it's not, it's just going to go away from my life by itself. And you're getting to the understanding that you need to put in effort. You need to take in action towards this ending, right? Slowly but surely you're starting to and it takes a lot of strength, it takes a lot of courage to do things, to end things especially, but otherwise you're just going to be in this energy where things are pretty darn hard. Let's see the Five of Swords in the recent past. The Two of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is just somebody that was entertaining this idea. So, somebody that found themselves in this place of 1 foot in, 1 foot out kind of a situation, right? And they kept on hoping that it's going to get better. It's going to work out. It's going to be okay. Okay. I agree. That kind of thinking, okay, it's going to work out. It's going to, you know, but you need to act either where your left is in or where your right foot is in, right? Just sitting there in the middle kind of creates this, it kind of sucks. Everything kind of sucks because I don't have my energy in either place, but I'm used to it. So I'm just going to sit here, kind of illusion of, yeah, it's okay. You know, it's going to work out eventually. And it has the Devil attached to it, which is telling me that wasn't a good energy to be in. Undecided, not being able to go left or right, you know. It's deceptive, it's sabotaging. It's holding you back from actually going towards that right or that left, you know, either direction. Let's see. And this went on for quite some time for you. And it felt heavy as... Let me see the Ten of Swords here in the current situation. The Hangman, the Eight of Cups, and the Emperor. Yeah. This is what makes it hard. And this is what makes it complicated. You're already out. You're already... Your soul, your energy is not in it anymore. The problem is, physically, you can't get yourself and remove yourself along with your energy, right? That's where things get complicated. That's where things get hard for you. Because it's, emotionally, you're not in it anymore. Whatever the situation is. Could be a friendship, could be a relationship, could be whatever. You're out. You've been out. You know, to you it's done. There's nothing you can do about it. So why are you still sitting in an energy like this? You know, that's the part where it's... And I'm sure you can come up with 1,000 reasons for it, why you're not moving, right? But does it feel good? Does it make you happy? That's the bottom line. But I'm doing it for whoever will do it for you, you know? Because doing it for others is just another reason for you to stay in this energy. And why would you do it for others? You should be the one that matters. Others will follow along as long as you're happy, you know? Let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Temperance card. Yeah, I see you working and giving it pretty much, going in this and whatever it is that you've been working on, going with this to create a partnership, to create something reliable for you. That was the intention. Maybe it didn't work out like that, but you gave it a lot of time here to come to fruition and to happen in the way that you wanted it to happen. And I don't think that it has, since you're detached from it. Let me clarify the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Somebody has to take action here in this connection. Somebody wants to take action after a long period of time of waiting. It could be your person. Let me clarify the Star in the immediate future. The Two of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Tower. You're kind of sabotaging yourself here. I kind of see you knowing exactly what you want, and then you get up in your head, your favorite spot, and then you're like, but I don't know what I want. I don't know. I'm undecided. And that creates a lot of sadness for you, and that brings in tower after tower after tower. Because you know what you want. That's the bottom line. It's under there. It's buried through your thoughts, through your indecisions, through your insecurities. You do know what you want. That's why the tower is coming in, kind of like showing you, hey, you know what you want. You clarify the Death card. Wow. Wow. For the death card, you get the Ten of Swords, the World card. All three of these cards represent an ending. And there you are. Because your Queen of Wands showed up here as wanting to do something about it. You show up here with 3 cards of an ending. 3. Let me clarify the Hermit. It could all be reversed. So one of you is definitely out of it. Emotionally, at least. And I feel like they're heading towards doing it physically. The King of Cups, the Death card, and the Nine of Swords. So for somebody, it doesn't make sense. And I feel like this is you. When you go within, it kind of doesn't make sense. And that's why this confusion shows up. Because you see that you have love for this person. You know, it's not like, oh, I hate you. There's love there. There is. But at the same time, there's the sense of, okay, but, you know, it's done. The Death card showed up twice. The World card showed up twice. The Ten of Swords showed up twice. All of those cards are representing endings. Yeah, it's going to bring in a lot of pain. But at the same time, the energy shows up as it's done. Let's see what the universe has. The Six of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. This is communication about choices, about how it is that we're gonna handle this, you know, the two of you, right? So I feel like somebody's starting to speak. Somebody's starting to look over their choices, their options in the situation. And the more they do that and they communicate sincerely about what it is that they feel, what it is that they want, the happier they are. And I feel like this is you, you know, starting to speak up about what it is that you're feeling, what it is that you're going through. And it's going to clear some things up. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.